Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. How are we all doing? It's 6 o'clock. So, what's happening? How many of us are there here to start with? I'm here the slightly earlier time of 6 today. So, I'm going to be going from 6 to 9 this evening instead of 7 to 10. So, hopefully, you'll join me in a few reading sprints. My plans are to read some more of Empire of the Vampire. Um, I'm currently on page 189 and I'm really enjoying it. I want to try and get a couple hundred pages done. My next tab is at page 352. So, yes, 3 45 minute sprints, 3 cups of tea maybe. We'll see how we go. But Rebecca just finished this one for our buddy read today and she gave it 5 stars. So that sort of makes me feel like I need to get to it and I need to get it finished. So I'm really excited about that. What's everybody else getting up to in the comments? Not too many of us here. I think it's because it is a 6 o'clock start. Hopefully Rebecca or Shell or both will be joining me. I haven't heard from either of them, so they may make an appearance at some stage tonight. Hi Chloe, how's it going? Hopefully you're good. Hello, hi Claire, how's everyone doing? Good, I'm all good. Hello, hi Brittany, how's it going? Good to see you, my love. Hello Nadeem, hi. I'm going to start House of Earth and Blood. Okay, so you need reading sprints then. That's a chunker dunker. Wow. Have you sectioned it down into days, or are you just sort of going, seeing how much you can read of it in one go, sort of thing? Let me know. It's a big one. It's like Empire of the Vampire, actually, isn't it? This one is 717 pages. So yeah, it's a chunk or two. Hi Fanny, how's it going? Just about to have dinner, then I will pick my book. Yeah, I wolfed my dinner down me before I started these sprints. So yes, I was just saying there, I'm going to be sprinting from 6 to 9 instead of 7 to 10 today, and then I'll be back on Thursday at 6 o'clock again. So back to 2 weekly sprints per week again. So we'll see how it goes. There will be loads more obviously in October for Camp Crystal Lake, but obviously we'll talk about that in the Discord. It's going to be so much fun. We'll be reading The Wolf Den, then we'll be catching up on the Empire of Gold. Brilliant. Good woman yourself. I love a plan. Yeah, I've sectioned it to 50 pages, but I'm listening to the audiobook while doing stuff. So we say, oh, okay, that's a good idea. Yeah, audiobook's a good idea. I'd say audiobook physically as well would be really good with that one because it is so big. Reading All the Lights You Cannot See, very good. That sounds wonderful. I think I've read that one actually. Is it a lifeboat on the cover? No, or maybe it's a different one. Maybe I'm thinking of. Rebecca sent it to me in a book box one time. Can't remember. Just in from work there. I need to get some reading done off for 4 days, so making the most of it. Oh, lucky you. Wow, okay. I've been in the biggest reading slump of like ever. So I'm just sort of way getting back into. I know this is like probably the worst book to try and get out of a slump for, but I'm gravitating towards it and I really want to finish it now that Rebecca said she gave it 5 stars. So that's my plan this evening. Need to start planning my October TBR. Yes, so do I. I don't know about you guys, but I think there's like 11, I think I counted 11 readathons so far in October, and it's just crazy. There's so many readathons. Currently reading The Invisible Man, okay, by H.G. Wells. Cool. How you enjoying it, Nazim? You enjoying it? I'm liking The Wolf Den so far. It's Greek mythology set in Pompeii. Oh, very nice. That sounds really good. I need to look that one up actually. It sounds like something I would probably enjoy reading. So for now, Aaron's just running about the house. He's got all the Halloween decorations down from the loft, and we got some Halloween decorations yesterday when we were at the shops. So he is decorating the house at the moment as I'm doing the sprints. So I'll probably help him for a bit as well. But I'll keep reading because I need to read this bad boy. So yeah, I'll maybe take us on a wee house tour whenever we're finished. There are so many readathons, but it's going to be a fun month. I think it's going to be amazing. It's going to be hard who to tune into. I'd say there's going to be reading sprints galore. I think it's going to be mental. I'm planning to do 3, which hopefully cross over prompts. Yeah. I think the good thing with Camp Crystal Lake with my readathon is um, even though it's teams, you know what the prompts are for each teams and you know what the prompts are for your team. So you can sort of anticipate a TBR before you start. And that also gives you leeway almost to mood read as well, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to write all the prompts down and I'm going to put a book beside each. And then I'm going to concentrate on obviously the 5 prompts for my team because, that's just what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to mood read the rest of the month and whatever I fancy reading off each of the prompts from the different teams or the buddy reads, then I'll read them. So I think it's a win-win, really, especially when you're in a bit of a slump already and you're just coming out of it. I think I'm going to start Daughter of Smoke and Bone. Yeah, it's on all our TBRs. When is that? When is that buddy read starting? Actually, did I miss that? Was that starting today? Because if it is, I could probably do today's section. Let me know, Vonnie. I can't remember. I didn't even look in the WhatsApp, so let me know if that started today. Because I definitely wanted to read it. Let me see what else we've got here. Can't wait for your readathon to start. Have some ideas on my TBR for Camp Castle Dracula. Yeah, you're on Shell's team. Her prompts are really cool actually, and Crystal's team, I think Haddonfield, seem to be quite popular too because the prompts seem to be just more. This month, I think we were just reading at our own pace. Yeah, I'm the same. I'm just sort of picking up anything that I feel like reading, to be honest with you. But as I say, this Empire of the Vampire, Aaron's friend from work lent me this, and Rebecca's literally just finished reading it, so she gave it 5 stars. And me and Rebecca would have quite similar reading tastes, so I trust her, and I'm going to try and get a wee bit ways in. I'm going to try and get maybe 200 pages read tonight if I can. So that would take me up to my next section, and that would be cool. Vonnie is going to read and listen at the same time. I actually think when you do that, you read the book quicker. Do you agree? I think when you're reading along, sometimes I can read it at 2.5 speed instead of 2 speed if I'm reading along, just because it's quicker and you can see the words on the page. Forgot we were doing this month. We'll try and fit it in as some library books I need to focus on before giving them back. Oh yeah, I know. I must look at the WhatsApp actually, because the WhatsApp's been very quiet for that read along. I wasn't sure when it was starting, but it's on the TBR cart to be read, so I'm definitely reading it this month. I'm doing the same with Ship of Magic. Yeah, I think sometimes with the chunkier books, you're nearly better doing that. I just don't have the audiobook for Empire of the Vampire. I don't think it's on Scribd. So I'm just reading it. I'm not listening to it or anything. Because I don't have my Audible anymore, so I can't get it on Audible even. But we'll see what happens. So yeah, that's good, right? Hopefully Rebecca or Shell or both will join us at some stage. I'd say they're probably getting dinner or busy or both. So we'll go for a quick sprint now for 45. We'll see what we can get read. I'm going to go and get a cup of tea. I'll see you back here very soon. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. We have a Rebecca and I. Woohoo. How did we all do? I forgot I have my glasses on here. How did we all get on? I just texted Rebecca there actually. She'd said to me once I get to past page 200 of Empire of the Vampire, it would start to quicken up. And funnily enough, right after she said that, a page, whatever it was, maybe 209, 206, I got to a really good bit in the story. So, yeah, enjoyed that actually. I was speaking to my mum on the phone as well and doing a wee bit of Halloween decorating with Aaron. So, I only managed to get to page 200 and what are we on? 216. So I'd like to try and get maybe another 50 pages done in the next sprint because I've nothing planned, I've nothing to do. So 14 of us now. I'm so happy. So yeah, it's coming up to 7 o'clock. Everybody knows I do my sprints at 7. So let me see. I think that's Rebecca. No problem. Oh, she'll be on soon. Just letting her know, no rush. No rush at all. All right. So, how did everybody else get on? We had a few extras came in. Hello, Lara's here. Hi, Lara. Hopefully you're good. Amy, hi, Amy. Reading the binding. Wow. Okay. Claire's gone for tea and managed 45 pages. Well done. 34 pages of House of Earth and Blood. Fantastic. Only 4 pages read because my phone finished updating. LOL. Fair play. Hopefully the next sprint you'll be able to get more done. What are you reading, Amy? Did you? You said the binding, didn't you? Sorry, the binding. Yes, I remember. 20 minutes of my book read. Well done, Vonnie. That's really good. I ate my dinner and finished a chapter of Assassin's Fate. Brilliant. 37 pages in that sprint. Wow, okay, that's really good. Hi everyone. Hi Rosie. Hope you're all well. I'm just settling down to a chunk of The Last Party by Claire McIntosh. It's brilliant. Oh, should I add this to my recommendations list that you gave me? You text me and told me, I think it was 3 books that you recommended. I might add that on to that list then. Oh, this is exciting. I love it when Rosie recommends me books because me and her have such similar sort of reading tastes, and it's all very exciting. I'm going to switch book in the next sprints. I'm hoping to finish Mercy Thompson number 4 tonight. 80 pages left. Wow. Okay, you should definitely finish that tonight. There'll be another 2 45-minute sprints before I sign off at 9, so you definitely should get that done, Laura. 100%. Yeah, so nothing else to report, guys. I finally picked up my camera to vlog. I took a wee bit of time off there, a wee bit of a break. I uploaded my Unread NetGalley TBR this morning and it was 66 books long. So if you're sitting with nothing to do for 45 minutes sometime, check it out and see what I have on my TBR and what still has to be read. The cool thing is I'm on 53%, which is really good for having 66 outstanding books. Like, can we all take a moment of silence to clap me for that? But yeah, can't believe it. I literally called myself out in that video. But you know what? I need it done because I need to hold myself accountable. I'm not going to be requesting any more NetGalley arcs from here on in till the end of the year. And I want to try and get my total up to, I'd love to get my percentage up to about 70, maybe 65, 70 by the end of the year, going into the new year, trying to get more of the new releases and stuff. So that's the plan. Comment and let me know, do you have NetGalley? What percentage are you on? And how many outstanding books do you have to read? Because I need to feel a bit better about myself. Rosie says, think it's one I recommended in the last text, Barbara. Brilliant. Okay, you can borrow my copy if you like. I wrote them down because, Rosie, I'm thinking of doing a vlog basically for your recommendations in the next couple of months. So keep firing them to me and yeah, I'll check them out for sure. But 66 books unread on my NetGalley. I'm actually thinking, me and Rebecca were chatting about doing a NetGalley November where we just read NetGalley arcs the whole of November. Like, get as many of them cleared off, read as possible. and then feel really good about ourselves by December. So that's the plan. If anybody wants to join us, you're more than welcome. But yeah, that's pretty much the plan thus far. 16 of us now. Whoa. Brittany says, I'm super picky about requesting on NetGalley because I don't want to get too behind, like me. That's really good. Currently at 81% with only 5 arcs read. And do you find, Brittany, do you get any like declines or anything, or are you pretty much, boom, boom, boom? Anytime you do request, do you get approved? I'm quite good for approvals. I get quite a lot of them. A lot of my NetGalley arcs aren't actually from NetGalley, if that makes sense, because I work with HarperCollins and Blogger Digital, which I think is part of Penguin Random House. I can't remember, but I work with those 2 publishers, and they send me emails every month, and there's maybe 10 books on them, recommendation books of that are released within like 3-4 months ahead, and they basically ask me, do I want to review them, do I want a copy of them, but they're e-arcs and they're widgets on NetGalley. So what they'll do is they'll send me back the links for getting those arcs on NetGalley. So a lot of the time I'm not requesting them, it's just that I'm getting them through those publishers that way. So pretty much I do a lot of reviewing for them. Oh dear, what if you hit my recommendations? Oh, that's the cool thing about vlogs. It's literally like, can I trust my friends? Recommendations, I think I'm going to call it. And I'm just going to like pick people at random, like my friends, like you guys, and ask you for like 3 recommendations or 4 recommendations, and I'm going to read them. And it's going to be a class series, and just can't wait to do it. It's going to be so cool. I keep putting off doing NetGalley because I know I'll get behind. Yeah, it's really, really easy of me to get behind. Like, it scares me sometimes when I look at my NetGalley list. Although if Rebecca comes back on in the next sprint, we'll talk about her NetGalley TBR, because yeah, it's massive. It's massive. So yeah, but it's all good. It's all fun and games. It's all part of being a bookworm and a book lover and loving to read and just all that good stuff. And I actually really, really enjoyed putting that video together. I actually filmed it yesterday. Crystal, my lovely booktube bestie, she had put one up, sort of Libro FM, e-arcs, audiobooks, and all those good things. Loved the video, absolutely loved it. And I thought, right, I'm going to do it myself. So credited her for the video. But see, as I was going through all of the NetGalley arcs that I had actually forgotten about how much excitement I have of most of them. Like, reading out sort of what they're about and what type of genre and stuff really, really made me want to read them again. So like, I'm really happy I actually did it. I really enjoyed filming that one. And I've been sort of looking at my channel recently, and it's all mostly vlogs and sort of day in the lives and things. So it's nice sometimes to just do a sit down video and chat to you guys, about what's going on. So I have to say though, like, I'm so excited for Camp Crystal Lake next month. Like, I'm so excited I'm actually going to wet myself. I'm not really going to wet myself, but that's the saying over here in Northern Ireland, you're so excited you're going to wet yourself. Like, I am so excited. Like, I can't wait. I didn't think even 5 people would sign up, let alone, like, there's how many people? Where's my phone? There are, let me see how many people there are in the Discord now. Like, this is crazy. Hold on. There are 86 people in the Discord. Now, I know there isn't 86 have signed up, but it's not far from that number, because pretty much everybody has been starting to sign up and things and giving me what teams they're in and all that good stuff. So I have to get the numbers from Shell, hopefully. I'm maybe get them tonight in the next sprint. But like, I'm so excited. I can't even, like, I'm so excited. Brittany, I'm so excited for Camp Crystal Lake. So am I. There's so much like planned as well. Like, just reading sprints, trick or treats, which I'm really excited for, because obviously Jason is the killer in Camp Crystal Lake, and he's going to be sort of appearing in the reading sprints every now and again, and he's going to be giving out like tricks and treats. There's going to be giveaways, there's going to be taking points off teams, there's going to be random sort of name generators. I'm going to pick names at random for Amazon wishlist books, and it's just going to be amazing. Like it's just, oh, it's going to be class. It's my first ever readathon, and I'm just really excited for it. So I'm excited. I love a competition. Yes, Chloe, so do I. Unfortunately, hardly anybody, like nobody wants to be in Camp Crystal Lake with me, but I have a good wee team going, so it's all good, and it's just a bit of fun, and it's going to be amazing. So it's just, I think it's just like the pajama party to kick off Saturday and Sunday is just going to be, it's going to be cracker. Like I can't wait. I just cannot wait. I cannot wait. Can't wait. So I've been in a bit of a reading slump like the last 2 or 3 weeks, and I was worried that I was going to come into October and not want to read anything, and then I would let my team down. But I'm sort of coming slowly out of the reading slump. Loving audiobooks at the minute, so hopefully I'll be good to go. I'm going to the library tomorrow actually. I'm babysitting for Lucy, the niece, my sister and brother, or my sister-in-law and brother going out to pictures. And they live around the corner from the library. So I'm going to go down to the library before I go down to their house, and I'm going to see what, I'm going to take my prompts down with me. I'm going to see what books I can get, because we all love a library haul. So that's going to be in my vlog for this week. And I'm just, oh, I think I'm going to do daily vlogs for October the way I did. I know I didn't continue them on after like the 20th or something of August, but I'm thinking of doing them like every day in October, because it's my readathon. It's my first readathon. It's, oh, don't know. We'll see how it goes. Which is like daily vlogs. I'm scared in case everybody's like, seriously, do we have to look at Barbara again every day? Oh, and then you end up unsubscribing from the channel and be like, oh no, seriously, nobody likes me. So that's the plan. So many plans. So many plans. I just hope I have enough time because I'm working. I'm working every day, like. And then we hear the cool thing is me and Aaron are actually going to a horror convention in Manchester on the 24th of October. We're going away for 4 days to Manchester, and it's a Saturday, and so we're going Friday to Monday, and it's on the Saturday and the Sunday. And it's a horror convention. It's like a horror kind of, I don't know how to. It's like Comic Con only for horror fans, and there's going to be loads of like. There's like characters from Halloween and Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street, and all those different films are all going to be there, and it's going to be like, oh my god, this is actually during my horror readathon. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited. I love daily vlogs. So I really enjoy filming them, but I just am scared in case it's like, seriously, is Barbara back on again today? Seriously, would you ever just give over? But don't put too much pressure on you. Yeah, fair enough, Laura. Yeah, it's good. What I like doing is I don't commit to a vlog every single day. I'll daily vlog every day, but you could get 5 days in a row where I upload, and then maybe Saturday and Sunday I'll lump together, but I'm still daily vlogging, if that makes sense. So we'll see how it go. That's what I did in August. I wanted to try it out for October, and it went really well. So I actually have 5 whole days in a row off in October. I'm hoping to get so much reading done. I might do my own 24-hour reading challenge. Brilliant, Chloe. Let me know if you're doing it, because I'll join you. Absolutely. Anything to get me to read, I will totally join you. Big time. Right, okay. So we're coming up to 7:10. Let's go with another 45. I'm down to get back into Empire of the Vampire. And yeah, hopefully we will see a lovely Rebecca. Oh, thanks, Rosie. Love your vlogs, Barbara. Thanks, Rosie. Oh, thanks. Um, yeah, hopefully we'll see Rebecca in the next sprint. And if not, I'll see you in 45. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. It's getting darker here. It's getting dark so early now, oh my god. So how do we all do in that sprint? Hello, we have a Rebecca. Hello.
Hi.
Oh,
Sorry, I was so engrossed in my book that I didn't even notice we were back.
how are you getting on then? You enjoying it?
Yeah, really enjoying it. I'm not too far through because I've had a few things to do tonight. I've just hit chapter 6, page 50.
Yeah, good enough then, yeah.
Really good.
What's it about? Sort of.
It's like an Agatha Christie-esque. So it's set on a luxury cruise liner in
Oh.
1924.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just read you the back because I don't want to do spoilers. So, November 1924, the Endeavour set sail with 2,000 passengers and a killer on board. When a man's body is found on deck, ship's officer Timothy Birch is ready to declare the death a tragic accident, but Scotland Yard Inspector James Temple is certain there's more to this misfortune than meets the eye. Mounting an investigation, the pair uncover the theft of a priceless painting and encounter a string of suspects with secrets to hide. With just days remaining until the Endeavour reaches New York, their search for the culprit is fraught with danger, and all the while the passengers roam the ship with a killer in their midst.
Ooh, sounds good.
So it's like 2 days into a 6-day voyage to New York. This man dies, and they've got 4 days to solve the murder, or he literally just walks off the deck in New York, and that's him gone.
Yeah, I the killer. Yeah, wow.
But look
Sounds
how
good.
stunning
Oh my
the
god, look at
cover
that
is.
cover.
And I don't know
Holy.
if you can see like the foiling,
Yeah, yeah, you can. It's like a
but
goldy color. Yeah. Uh-huh.
and it's like all down the spine as well.
Where'd you get that?
Bits books.
Oh, class. I know.
But
Silly question,
I
Barbara.
think that's just the standard cover.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
So I think like if you picked it up at the library or just ordered it online, I
Mm-hmm.
don't think it's an exclusive cover. I think it's standard.
That's nice.
But I'm pretty sure
Um,
it's on Bert's website.
yeah, I'll have to check. That's really nice.
I got it.
Um,
It was one of the ones I picked up when I went in person last month.
hmm I I just got a text from Rosie there before we finished the sprint saying that there was 9 of my NetGalley arcs or my my NetGalley video that she wants
Mm-hmm.
to read, and she's wrote in capital letters 9, like 9.
I've got I've got I've got 9 as well. How weird.
Yeah, yeah.
I've got
I'd
6 and I won
have
3 out the library.
I know. I was saying earlier on though, Rebecca, I don't know if you heard me. I know your camera and stuff was off, but I actually really, really enjoyed filming that yesterday because it got me excited for those books again, reading
Mm-hmm.
out sort of a wee bit of what they're about and different things, and it just made me and the covers, looking at the covers again and just sort of just revisiting what I have. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm really excited for them again. So
You're so lucky to only have 66. My neck galley's at 114.
I know I was saying on here if you came back on, I was going to ask you how many you're up to. What's your
Hun-
percentage?
mm.
It's
uh,
not. It's all right. Your percentage, though, it's not like
I
it's
think
not.
it's over 50.
Yeah, yeah,
I think that's about as much as I can pray for at the moment.
yeah.
Let me have a look because I requested some more like at lunchtime.
You're so funny, but
Exactly 50. Actually, no, mine's at 116. It's exactly 50%.
okay. So you're half. At least you're 50%. I mean, that's good compared to
I
like
mean,
for
at
the
the
amount
start
you
of the
have.
year, it was
Rebecca, that's a
30.
good percentage.
Was it like 37 at the start of this year?
Yeah, yeah. I remember it being in the 30s somewhere. Yeah, definitely.
So I've done well. I just need
Hmm
to stop requesting books.
I know.
But
I've
my
made it. I'm gonna try. I've made a vow. Well, I've sort of made a goal. I don't know. It's really hard because I was saying as well beforehand that a lot of my blogger digital HQ ones come through, from the reviewers, those ones that email me every month, and there's like 10 to 15 on them. But they don't send the widgets over to me as a widget. They sent me them on NetGalley. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not requesting a lot of the ones that I'm getting. It's just they happen to be. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
I get a few from like different publishers now that I've
yeah,
reviewed, like, because I think it's when you review like 5 or 10 for the same publisher and they just start sending you them.
yeah,
But
that's right.
I don't have to click the link and get the widget because they send the widget on an email and it just says, if you want to read it, click here. Well, of course, yeah, no one's going to not click.
I
Well,
know you're not going to
lots
not
of
read a free book.
lots of people would not click. Rebecca is not going to not click.
They know
So
what
I
they're
click
doing
every
with you.
single link. But I looked before when I was watching your video. My oldest book that I haven't read was the Bromance Book Club,
Oh shit! Right,
and there's
okay.
like what 5 books in that series out now.
I have that on my Kindle. I've never read it. I got it in one of the 99p deals way ages ago, and I've never read it.
I've never read it either, and it's
Oh
been
dear.
sitting there. That's the oldest one I've got unread.
Oh my god. That's mad. Like
Hmm.
it just felt like it had to be done. I had to do it. So I did it. Nikki's here. Hi Nikki. Good to see you.
Ah,
A bit late.
if
Hi,
I
we've
did
been
that video, it'd be about 2 hours long.
enough. Well, here I nearly died because my battery died yesterday before I went out to the shops, and I had only transferred over half of the clips, right? And I put them in, and I edited up to halfway through, and it was already 23 minutes, and I was like, oh shit, because I knew there was like an 11-minute clip I post, you know what I mean, that still had to be put on. I was like, oh crap, I don't know, like how, but 45 minutes, like, do you know what I mean? But then
Love a long video.
I never shut up, Rebecca. I could have did that a lot less, but I didn't want to speed through them either. Do you know what I mean? So yeah,
I just love a long video.
I know. So do I. So do I. 41 pages of House and Earth and Blood. Brilliant, Chloe. Well done.
How are you enjoying it? That's one of my favourite books of
Yeah,
all
she only
time.
started it. Yeah, she just started it there, so it'll be interesting.
Oh, love
I
it.
filmed a video, made a thumbnail. Brilliant, Brittany. Well done.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! You just got another sign up for Camp Sunnydale, by the way. I don't know if you noticed.
Oh, did I?
Yep, just there. Maybe you might have seen. I think it was after you put in saying hi is everybody. It was after that.
Oh, then I haven't seen.
I read 30 pages left. Brilliant, Lara. You can do it in the next sprint.
One
Woohoo!
more
Look at that.
thing.
Amy also read 30 pages, loving this book so much. The Binding she's reading. Brilliant.
Oh, I have that on my list to read, along with like nearly every book I've ever published in
It's a
life. Oh,
beautiful book too, isn't it? I think it's a beautiful
looks
cover and all, isn't it?
stunning.
Yeah. Nikki added some of my NetGalley books.
Good idea.
Oops. That was not the intention of doing that video.
I added 3 as well, Nikki. It's not our fault. It's Bob's
Look what
fault.
Rosie's wrote. I try to reduce my reading list, Barbara.
See, it's all your fault, Bob.
Oh no. I'm sad. I checked my rota and I'm working all day. It's okay. Oh well, we're going 24 hours. You know, it's 4 hour stints, so like we're going to be on for a whole 24 hours. So hopefully you'll be able to join us at some stage, Chloe. Fingers crossed. But there's going to be loads and loads going on in the Discord and things. Don't be worrying. Chloe says I'm enjoying it. Oh, House of Earth and Blood, but it's only just starting, so setting the scene. Mm-hmm.
I read it twice in 6 weeks last year.
I know I'm absolutely got it, Rebecca, that I take a week off Empire of the Vampire because since I've come back and read those 45 minutes, it's like getting really good. Like if I had known that, I would have just kept on reading. Do you know what I mean? I'm raging at myself. Oh my god, it's really good.
I think I read like 400 pages of it this weekend.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
It got to the point where I was like, I just can't keep to the buddy read schedule. Sorry, but I have to just read it now.
No, you do get this stage sometimes where it's getting so good that you're just like, do you know what? Who cares? I'm just reading on. You know.
Yep.
But yeah, it's good. It's getting good. It's getting so good. Yeah, I was talking about Camp Crystal Lake earlier on. We're all very excited. Everyone in the comments is very excited. So, and what do you call it? I counted today on that sprint. There's 13 readathons so far in October.
Wow.
On BookTube. So, yeah, they're not all month-long ones, don't get me wrong, but they're all sort of readathons that are happening. So it's going to be a great month though for reading. I think it's going to be a really cool, like a community sort of month, isn't it, where everybody's just going to have fun and read and just enjoy themselves, you know. So
I think I'm gonna just do October and ours. Well,
yeah,
yours.
I'm the same. I would like, what I'm like, Rebecca. I know what you're like. I'd love to participate in every single one of them, but sometimes it's just you can't. It's just too overwhelming, you know.
Yeah.
And then
I mean, don't
November,
get us wrong. If there's another one that's like a weekend one, or
yeah, yeah.
like,
Well,
actually, to be fair, I'll probably do
I'm gonna do Gabby's.
whatever
That's
Gabby
the
and
weekend one.
Liv
Yeah,
put out, but
yeah, it's good and all. Hmm.
I'll probably just try and fit in what I'm already reading, because I mean, as well as doing like the readathon, I'm gonna do a full series reread of the Saga of Darren Shan,
Hmm.
because I read like books 1 to 8, I think, when I was like in middle school, and then never read the end of the series. So I bought them all this year
Hmm.
to read for Halloween. So I've got all of those to do, which I'm thinking I can probably fit them into this strong parental figure,
Hmm.
because it's all about like a young boy who becomes a vampire, and he's like maker is guiding him through it. So I think
Hmm.
I could probably fit that into strong parental figure. So there's 12 books for that prompt.
Yeah, and you know what? That's amazing. But you know what? Nikki's asking who's doing October. If you check, there's quite a few of them, but it's Paige from Pages with Paige who's co-hosting Camp Crystal Lake. She's hosting October. Let me actually. Do you know what? I'll put a link in now. Give me a wee second.
Hmm.
I'll put a
And
link
then
in.
the one that I'm doing that doesn't count for Camp Crystal Lake is I'm going to read all 32 volumes of The Walking Dead.
Oh yes, that's right. You were saying that anyway. You wanted to do that, didn't you? That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
Because
right. You
you
want.
gifted me the last one in like, was it November last year? So that I could
Mhm.
finish them, and I still haven't picked them up.
Jesus, I didn't even remember I did that. That's mad, isn't
Hmm.
it?
Yeah, and your gift note was, now you don't have to wait until Christmas, because I'd said to you I'm probably going to get the last one for Christmas, and your gift note said, now you don't need to wait for Christmas, and then I still haven't read them.
You're a gag, aren't you?
And I feel like
Okay.
absolutely terrible, so I'm gonna pick them up in October.
Yeah, there's that link in now, Nikki. So anybody else that wants to take a look. But I was just going to say, it was dead funny yesterday as well when I was filming those arcs on Neck Alley. It's amazing how many prompts you remember for other times because you see, as I was reading out the synopsises for some of them, I was
Hmm.
going in my own mind, oh, I can use that for one of those prompts in Camp Crystal Lake, or I can use it for that one, or I know there's a witches prompt, I think, and so there's like one about witches on my Neck Alley, and there's just like there's loads. There's such a broad mix of books on my Neck Alley TBR that like I literally probably could just hit a prompt for each one of them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
So
mine, a book about witches.
yes, that's what it was. Yeah. So I
But
was thinking,
also, like,
yeah, I was thinking though, Rebecca. I still think I'm going to do Neck Alley November as well
oh,
because
definitely.
I think
I've got
I just want to.
116 to read.
Yeah, I just want to get the percentage up before the end of the year, and then see how we're fixed. Because there's some of those on my Neck Alley TBR I've read and I've just never written reviews for them. So I mean, I can get though if I just take half a day, I can just get those written off. Do you know what I mean? It's
I was going to
just
say, I think I've got about 7 or 8 that I've read and I haven't written up the reviews. So, but even so, I could read 20 next month, 20 in November, and still have like over 50 to read.
I know it's mad, isn't it? That when you say it like that, I know. Rosie says, Rebecca, how many books do you read in a week roughly? You and Barbara are reading machines. Not at the minute. I'm just coming out of a slump, but Rebecca could win Camp Crystal Lake all by herself.
I probably read somewhere like 8 to 10 a week,
Hmm.
but
Yeah.
a lot of that is like audiobooks and either reading along or just audiobooks.
Hmm.
But also, you've probably all noticed that I'm a very quick talker, and because like most of the people I know are very quick talkers, I listen to audiobooks like I can't listen below 3 times speed, or
Mm.
it's just I just can't. Like, it's too slow for us to deal with.
Yeah. Yeah.
Unless, I mean, there are very few that I listen to on like 2.5,
Hmm.
but it's because of that I get through so many. It's not Like if it was physical books, I would probably only get through about 4 in
Mm.
a week. So it's probably at least half are audiobooks.
Yeah, Chloe says 10 a week's amazing. 10 a week's amazing. So it is, yeah. But audiobooks are a saving grace, I think, too,
Mm,
because they've been really helping me since I've been slumping there. I can't get to a stage where I just can't read at all. I have to be doing something, or else I feel really guilty. And you shouldn't feel guilty, but that's just the way I feel. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
So,
I mean, my owned TBR is over 3,500 books. So if I didn't get through a good chunk every week, I would never, I'd never ever finish my book.
you two girls are amazing. 3 times speed. Whoa. I love Rosie. Rosie's brilliant.
I mean, I deliberately slow down my speaking speed when I'm on
Mm.
video. And I still, like, if I watch it back, I still think it's quick.
Oh dear, you're so funny.
But yeah,
Right.
because of like the speed that most people I know talk, like I was listening to something, I put an audiobook on. What was it? It was one of the ones from the library, and I put it on, and the library defaults to 1 time speed, and it sounded like the person was talking in slow motion. And I'm thinking, I don't even understand this as a language. Like
Yeah,
it was so, but I think they were quite a slow talker
yeah.
anyway, and then
Anyway,
they were
yeah.
really
Just added to
enunciating, and
it.
I was just like, I can't actually understand.
It's just as well I'm a fast talker then when we're on the phone. Dang, I thought I was doing well with 1.5 to 2 times. That's really good.
That
That is
is
really
still really good. It's just my weird ears can't listen unless it's super quick.
good.
But like
Aaron,
my husband says to me, like he'll come in, and if I've got an audiobook do it going like while I'm listening to the while I'm doing like housework and stuff, he'll come in and go, "Are you listening to the Chipmunks?" And I'm like,
yeah, Aaron says to me it sounds like the Smurfs whenever I'm listening to 2 times speed. He's like, seriously? Like, how can you listen to that? I'm going,
Yeah, my husband's the same. He's like, he can't understand it because it's so quick.
mm-hmm. I listen at 2 times. Young Mongo is hard in 2 times because of the accent. Yeah, it's
hmm
an Irish accent, isn't it? I think. I can just manage 1.5 times speed. That's really good too.
Yeah. If it's a strong accent, I slow it down. What was I listening to? Oh, Runtime
Oh,
by Catherine Ryan
Catherine Howard.
Howard.
Yeah.
But that's 2 Irish accents. It's like a male female narrator duo.
Mm-hmm.
And the female narrator is so quick and has quite a strong Irish accent. And although I listen to you, like we chat regularly and I hear your accent a lot, I can't, like that's on 2.5. I can't listen to it. And there's parts where I've had to like rewind and put it down to 2 to
Mm.
make sure that I could understand it. So it really does depend on the book, but mainly it's like 3.
Lara's doing 1.5 to 2 in English, but it's not my first language, which is fair. Yep.
That's fair enough.
Yeah, Scottish. I'm okay with Irish. Scottish, I'm okay with Irish. My family is all Irish. Yeah, that's not so bad
So
then.
young
Lucky.
Mungo is Scottish. She's okay with
Mm.
Irish accents, yeah.
Yeah. Mhm. Right. Okay. Well, you're okay. I'm only on the 9 tonight, Rebecca. Six
Yeah,
to
of
nine.
course.
That's okay with you, isn't it? Yeah. So we'll go for the last 45 minutes now and see how we get on. I'm down to get back into this. I'm gonna get a cup of tea and I'm gonna keep reading. So expect a text message.
I can't wait to see. There's a couple of biggish things that I think you
Coming
might
up.
get to tonight or
Ooh,
tomorrow.
ooh, I'm so excited. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's go. All right. I'll see you back here in 45 then.
Bye.
Bye bye. Hello. Hello. Oh, look, it's an Erin. Morning, Erin. How are you? We're just finishing the sprints off now, but it was good to chat to you. And that was the last sprint. I'm only going to 9. I started earlier this evening. So I'm finishing off now. Hello, Rebecca. Hello.
Hi, sorry, I was finishing my chapter.
You're fine. You're good. Oh, I was just
I
saying
had like
loading
half a page.
but we're finishing. Oh, she's only awake. How'd you go?
I read 53 pages, so I'm just at the start of chapter 11 now. I had like half a page when the timer went off, so I thought, yeah, I'm just going to finish
No.
that chapter.
You have to finish it. It's a must.
Mm-hmm.
I am on page. Where am I? Page 297. So I've read about I'm nearly 100 pages. I've nearly read 100 pages. So I'm chuffed a bit because it's really good. So yay! So happy for myself. Amy didn't do any reading, just lots of music and journaling. Sometimes that's all you need, I think, isn't it? 42 of House of Earth and Blood. Brilliant. Finished my book, 5 stars. Brilliant. I really like the Mercy Thompson series. Brilliant. I'm good. Still waking up though anyway. Just wanted to pop in and say hi. Oh, Erin, thank you so much. It's good to see you. I love Erin. Right. So I guess that's us for this evening. I am going to say cheerio, and I'll be back Thursday. I'm going to definitely do sprints again on Thursday night. Monday I won't be doing any sprints just because it's the Queen's funeral on Monday.
Yeah.
So I think it's just better sort of just to mark that for the day and then sort of come back maybe next Thursday again. So we'll see how we go. But yeah, I'll definitely be back on Thursday evening. Oh, Erin, love you. Thanks for the sprints, no problem. Thank you. No reading done, just added to my wish list. Brilliant.
Productive 45 minutes then, Rosie.
All right, well, I shall say good night to everybody now, and we will see you again on Thursday.